Hey there, I'm Commissioner Davenport. I'm here to tell you that compost is awesome and something really easy to do, and it's a great way to fertilize your plants and vegetables, and it's an awesome way to reduce the amount of trash that you send to our local landfill. And today I'm reading Casey Compost by Bunny Bright, and it is copyright 2011, Bright illustration. Alrighty, let's get into it. Okay. Casey, in loose-fitting hand-me-down pants, was waiting for Mom while playing with ants. Soon they would leave to visit Miss Bunny with a basket of jars to fill with her honey. There go Casey playing with some ants and his mom with a basket full of jars. Be careful playing with ants, by the way. Miss Bunny's house was a mile out of town, nestled in hills that go up and then down, away from the smog near a fresh running stream, surrounded by trees and farms full of green. Green like my shirt. When the car spurted up to her organic farm, Bunny appeared, chickens under each arm. Casey leapt from the car, ran towards her to see his two favorite chickens, McPuff and Dundee. See the chickens? Okay. Miss Bunny smiled, surrounded by bees. Come on, let's spread compost under my trees. They walked together past old Miss Work until finally they reached a box full of dirt. See the two chickens? They go Miss Work. Okay. Compost, she said, feeds plants with my trash. I collect all here in my private stash. Made up of stale food, leaves, paper, and poop. You can make it from junk mail and old bowls of soup. It's loaded with bugs that break it all down. A nutritious soil turning rich and dark brown. I fed it to all of the plants of my farm, and as you can see, it works like a charm. There's a composting pile full of bananas, papers, and worms, and all types of fancy stuff. Okay. The rest of the day, they shoveled and spread till all the fruit trees were happily fed. McPuff and Dundee ate all of the bugs, Mama her honey, and Casey had slugs. Thank you, Miss Bunny. They jumped in the car. Casey decided to wish on a star. Watching the land turn from green into gray, he wished Bunny's compost would come save the day. He's going home at night, and the green is transitioning to gray. Casey, he thought about what he could do. Maybe, just maybe, he could compost too. Mom, can I compost? He said with wide eyes, but she looked at him, and to his surprise, his mom said, no, there's too many bugs. They'll creep in the house and crawl on my rugs. See those buggies? We don't like bugs. Okay, that night after dinner, he thought to himself, why not take the box from up on the shelf? I'll start my own compost right under my bed. He stuffed his pant pockets with noodles and bread. So he's putting his dinner in his pockets. Okay. Each meal, he took all the leftover food, collected on leaves and apples half chewed. Just when he was feeling so proud of himself, his mom found the laundry and let out a yelp. Casey, come here, I must talk to you. What's wrong with your pockets? They're covered in goo. She told him to stop, so the next day at school, he made a new pile that was totally cool. As the kids lined up at the trash each day, he opened his bag and collected away. Day after day, he built up his pile. They thought he was weird, but gave him a smile, tossing the food right into his pack and laughing at him right behind his back. And see, there go the school kids laughing at him but they are taking their old lunch food and putting in his backpack. Okay, he pouted outside beneath a dead bush, but then he got caught by the principal tush. There's the principal. Okay. To the office, young man, I just called your mom. You need to explain what's been going on. Mom, exclaimed Casey, please don't stare at me. I was trying to compost. Can't you see? See, the principal's mad, and he's showing his mom that he was trying to compost. You can see outside the window of his work. They looked out the window at a bush full of greens. Surrounded by dead ones, it looked like a queen. Casey Mom smiled and explained in great haste, he's feeding the plants and reducing your waste. See the tree? That's his compost. A few weeks went by. It was back to school night, and on the stage, to Casey's delight, were Principal Tush and Mayor O'Toole announcing a program called Composting Your School. And that's them at night, and the principal and the mayor composting at school. Okay. They said thank you, Casey, and started to clap. The school will add bins to collect our food scraps. And composting programs soon spread through the town, and soon things began to turn green all around. Okay, several months later, while out riding bikes, Casey and Mom saw something they liked. The town looked better than ever before. The green sprouting up outside every front door. As you can see, the town is green now. See the trees and the grass. And here's a simple diagram on how to compost. And that's the end. Thank you so much. And hopefully you will start your own composting pile. Please, talk to your parents, your friends. If you need any help, you can visit your local library and they'll be able to help you find books on how to compost, or you can go online as well. Thank you. Casey's Compost by Bunny Bright.